Hello, everybody. I'm thinking about things. Such a dangerous thing. At the same time, it needs to be thought about. Life. I'm in high school now, and that is kind of ugh. Because now all my teachers are expecting me to have an idea of what I want to do with my life. I don't know what I want to do with my life. So they had me take a test. Personality test. Actually, need to make sure that my stream's actually working. Yes, it is. So they had me take a personality test. Found out that I'm an INTP, right? And so we looked at what kind of job is good for INTPs. And I'm going to be honest, I don't know. It gave me nothing. Well, not nothing. It didn't give me nothing. It gave me plenty actually, but it didn't give me what I wanted. I certainly didn't want to be told that I should be a forensic medical examiner or a computer programmer. I know architect sounded kind of fun, so did graphic designer, but I don't know if that's really what I want to do with my life. I love art, but doing it as a career just kind of seems like maybe let's not do that. Because I don't want to turn my passion into a career, I don't think. Because then I won't want to go to work. I won't want to do my passion anymore. I don't know, if I love it enough, I might. I feel like there's a balance here. Obviously, I'm young, and I don't exactly know what I'm talking about, but I feel like if I actually had that as a passion, I might want to still go to work, but at the same time, that sounds a little bit like I don't know if that would work out in my favor or not. I don't know if that is favorable. So then we did a career placement test. I was like, ah, yes, well, this is a test especially made to tell me what I should do with my life. So obviously, this test will know what it is talking about. And told me preschool teacher. I don't know if I could work with kids all day. I don't mind kids. I like kids well enough. But dealing with them all day, I don't know if I could do that. I'm not exactly known for my patience. You know? I don't have a short temper, but I'm not exactly known for my patience. I don't know, I don't know what I want to do with my life. I mean, I had an idea. I've been just kind of grasping at straws over the last couple of years, like, oh no, I need to figure out what I need to do with my life and stat. Because I'm not in elementary school anymore. In middle school, I started freaking out, like, oh my gosh, I'm halfway through school and I don't know what I want to do with my life. And I was like, well, I like cooking well enough, and I love sweets, and I love baking, so baking? And that's how, Culture Craft started and all that. Because I was like, well, all the cooking and baking schools are in France. Well, not all of them, but the well-known ones are. So I started looking at France. I started learning French because that made sense to me. In 6th grade, I started learning French because that made sense. It still kind of makes sense, like, why I did that, but I don't know. Maybe it was a little bit too early to start freaking out. And I haven't quit doing French. Like, I know I don't really want to be a confectioner or whatnot, but I still haven't really quit. I've maybe stopped studying a little bit as diligently as I was, but eh. Hmm. I don't know why I came over here. There's really just no use for me coming over here. Well, that's kind of pretty. Let's go down here. 'Cause surely nothing bad will happen. Uh-huh. Shiny thing? Should I see shiny thing? That just did nothing. Well, hmm. Another thing I looked at was psychology, because I do like psychology. Psychology is fun. I like people watching. It sounds a little bit creepy, but people are interesting. So I started looking into psychology, and a lot of these social experiments that I was looking at, it's like, oh my gosh, wow, that's amazing. So I was like, well, I know what I want to do with my life. I want to do psychology. And like after playing in band for like 2, 3 years, I honestly don't remember. I was like, but I like band. I like music. I like doing all these things. I can't give that up. So I decided, well, I'm not going to give it up. Because there's this thing called music therapy. So you have psychology and you have music. Smash them together. Because that is a logical conclusion. Uh, but I don't really think that that's for me either. Like, I spent most of this year like doing all of my English projects on like what careers I want to be and whatnot. I looked I looked at that. Sheep, 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 sheep. Go, 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 go. Sheep, 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 sheep. My farm's over here. Hooray! Wait, where is my farm? Is it not over here? Did I lose it? Guys, I lost my farm. How did I lose it? That's weird. It's all the way over here. And it's not grown yet. No. I can't get the sheep. No. Finally found sheep that weren't killed by a wolf. And I can't even get them because the wheat's not done growing. I got distracted again. Sheep, go in hole. Why? No. Stop. Stop. Sheep, stop. I command thee. You will go in here. No. Stop. 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 Why are you going all the way over here? What is over here that's so special? I'm just gonna dig a ditch in this area. Yes. Ah. Did it. We have a single sheep now. I swear if a wolf comes and eats the sheep, I'm gonna be so mad. Anyway, latest idea for what I can do with my life is film. I don't have any details. I just film. Like, I know I've been streaming for a few years, but that's not exactly everything that goes into being a filmmaker. But I've made several stories in my life. I've made stories and I have done things. And I was like so dead set on animating these stories. And thinking about the camera angles and the lighting and the characters and the movements and the costumes and everything. And I'm still working on it. It's a little bit harder because I know that I'm forgetful. Being very, very forgetful. Like, I'm not even joking. There have been way, way too many times that I have been animating something, spent like 2 hours, and then just forgot to save. And I was so upset. How dare I just not save something I spent that much time on? But like I'll be drawing. I was drawing at school during dismissal, and I asked some of the girls in my class on their opinions on one of the characters' costumes, and they were so excited to help me. And they were like, "Oh my gosh, this is so pretty. Are you actually gonna make this?" Like, no, I wasn't planning on it. It's just for a character. It's like, well, if you were to make it, I would totally wear something like this. Like, cool. I was not planning on making it, but I guess I have been interested in sewing in my life, mostly because I'm very picky about the clothing I wear. That's just it. I'm just very picky about the clothing I wear, and I would like to sew my own clothes so that, I can get what I want, which is basically just it. I just like getting what I want, and therefore I am not afraid to make it myself. There's so much leaf litter. It's not even funny. So that doesn't really narrow it down much. It's like thinking about camera angles, thinking about costuming, thinking about the music in a movie. Like that's a lot, and it really just doesn't narrow down anything. Because there's a lot that goes into filmmaking. Like my scoutmaster had talked to me about it. It was like, well, yeah, but the first few years you'd be going to school for it. You aren't going to be doing just that. You are going to explore a little bit in that field. So it is the field, but you're thinking about all of the field, not a specific part of it. It's like, I didn't know that. I honestly thought that the whole point of having a major was to specify. That jump scared me so bad. Just the teleporting sound. That's a lot of chickens. For like, how many? 9 eggs? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 6 chickens out of 9 eggs. That is luck. I just got another egg. Can I be lucky again? No. Honestly, it was weird luck the first time. That's what I'm gonna do today. I'm gonna build a bridge. Cool. Nice. It's right there, 'cause why not? It's easy enough. Plug this up, because why not? I'm gonna cut down all these oak trees, and this can just be the birch side of the island. Finally finished that romance novel. I'm gonna be honest, it was kind of gross. Not because there was really anything wrong with that book. More like I don't think I like romance books. Leaf, you scared me. That was not needed. So it's like I think I have made that discovery that I'm not a huge fan of romance novels. Either that or it's just because I'm skittish. Like it was my first one, so over if I keep on reading content like that, I might become dull to it or just unaffected. I like the moon. The moon is pretty. As soon as I said that, like one of the lines from Romeo and Juliet popped in my mind. I honestly didn't like Romeo and Juliet. It just didn't hit like I thought it would because people talk about it all the time. And I was just so excited to read it because people talk about it all the time. It wasn't that good. I just don't understand the idea of that, of meeting somebody in less than a day and already getting married. And I honestly thought that Tybalt's death was a little bit unfortunate. Like, I know Tybalt was just kind of hateful, but dude, he didn't deserve that. I don't think he deserved to die. Oh, I forgot to mention. On later, I'm finally going to be able to drive. I won't have my permit, but I'm going to be able to drive like I got scheduled to do it for the first time before the test and everything. So that's cool. I'm really excited. Then earlier I watched Epic for the first time. Like, I have already read that book. I've already read the Tale of Odysseus and everything. But seeing it and hearing the songs, like, oh my gosh, it was really good. I was not expecting it at all. But like for the last few days, I've just been listening to these songs just over and over again because they're just so good. I mean, I'm still heartbroken by I'm Just a Man and like he dropped that baby. I know he didn't really have a choice. Like the gods were telling him like, well, you can't keep it a secret. We're gonna tell him if you keep him alive. It's like, but why would you do that? Why can't you just let the baby live in peace? That's so mean. And I wasn't a huge fan of Thunderbringer. That was one of the less good songs, I think. Or maybe it's just because Zeus was singing it. Because I just have a grudge against Zeus. I do not like Zeus at all. I do not like him. He's just a bad person. Bad god. Something of the sorts. He's a bad thing. He's a bad personality. Like, I know there's definitely different orientations of him and like how he's portrayed, but almost every single time he's just a bad person. I honestly think if I had to choose a favorite Greek god or goddess, it would definitely be Athena. Like, I don't love her, but she's okay. I think I can like just kind of understand Athena better because a lot of the Greek gods and goddesses are incredibly um sexual. It's like cover your ears. It's like Athena is not. Like I don't think she is against it, but she's not quite as for it. At least I don't think. I don't know. There might be an orientation or portrayal of her that I don't know of. And we had our first rehearsal for the song that I'm going to be singing in church. And apparently I did a good job on my first week. So I'm really happy about that. There is a couple of lines where I'm a little bit like eek on just because it requires me to change from like my normal range to my head voice. But I did it. It isn't quite as pretty, but I did it. So, yay? Question mark? I really just don't like these types of oak trees. They're just so annoying. I kind of forgot why I was doing this. I don't remember why I was doing this. Oh, Enderman. Oh yeah, the bridge. Okay, I think we're fine. Yay, my trees are growing. I'm happy. Perfect. I can finally get rid of this. Ooh. Mm, that's better. I'm happy with that. And I kind of regret the just not doing, making all of it into planks. A little bit of regret there, but not much, so it's okay. Besides, we can use the rest of the birch planks to make stairs. So, easy peasy lemon squeezy. Right. Sometimes I forget which button's which. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh. My mom and sister are playing in the other room. There we go. Nice, easy way up. Now I suppose it wouldn't hurt to fix this up a little bit. Right? Hmm. Easy solution. That looks terrible. There you go. That looks a little bit less terrible. I might work on it more tomorrow. As in, like, actual tomorrow.